Saves a little early on that. It's fine. Give just one or two people just say last second join. We'll see. Unless there is a last minute join, I'm guaranteed top 3. I have that going for me at least. We'll see how often I unmute. Kind of a light group. Let's real quick check, make sure mine is. I mean, it should work. Alright, that's who gets going. And rock. Yo! Starting with donkey when it's a donkey start. Sure. I want to say that's golden banana. Blueprints. know what? I'll take a rainbow coin. Cranky's available. Sure. I mean, I'll be coming back here anyways later, but since it was affordable, just went for it. Cool. I just love when there's little bits of lag where it goes and ruins inputs. Caves is not exactly appealing, and considering that, oh, it is first. Man. I was actually going to go into level 1 for once. At the very least, this cave trip should be somewhat quick. Gets 1 crown out of logic. Well, I think 2. Yeah, I'll probably get 2 out of logic. That reaches the Kasplat, right? Okay, let's go to banana. Pearl! I don't really have reasons going there. Barely making its buy with these purchases. Oh, thank goodness. Oh man. Relief. Just knowing that that is the portal. At least the game knows not to waste my time. Knows it's to 4 chunky tiny precongs. Cave's models has 1 potion. Production room is chunked. Very near car race is something. Surroundings is to 3H chunky tiny. Lighthouse is a potion. Aztec Librarian is to chunky tiny DK and precongs. Surroundings is to 5. Yeah. It's only what? The Kasplat technically that I'm going to be getting. not be in logic. But considering, well... Oh, actually, it's the dirt. I forgot about Oh, man. Almost forgot Mill's dirt. So there's two things that are in logic currently. Come back for mushroom. All things considered, I spawned there. Literally a non-issue, just getting back there. Oh. We'll see if I need that to do that. Potentially need funky. Rip bean. Alright, where is he? Funky's in castle. Alright. In castle, I may have said this already, but I'm pretty sure it's first 5 levels guaranteed. I'm in need of golden bananas, but not that badly. Another donkey blueprint. Crown. I'll be honest, I was actually expecting there to be a cop on one of the sides of the Thornvine. Alright. I would much rather play it safe. Considering it's just going to be just a walk if I have to come back here. Or it would just be a walk to come back. Camera just wasn't turning to it. I'm probably just going to go to level 4 after this. Okay, so I should be looking to find Galleon. I think at this point Galleon is either level 6 or level 7. Also, it was a logical dump to get into your first level, because there are only 2 golden bananas in logic. that's how that works. Alright, Snide, who's for helm? Donkey Tiny. Unless Diddy buys Tiny, in which case I ultimately saved just time in my routes. But no. Diddy Kong. Yeah, I think Galleon is level 4. And I think Coconut's just in a shop there. Link, of course, Link is a splat. Yeah, like splat has vines or something. Caves, Club Bananas, Chunky Tiny, DK3 Kongs, Hillside 7. Oops. Can't get any medals right now. I don't think it's boss. I mean, it could be boss, but boss is not available. Castle. Alright. Oh, I actually needed that golden banana. Of course, have to climb castle. I think E5's just at the top. mean, with all that, well, everything that happens there, I'm glad that was the end result. Oh. What's up, Bunky? I was not expecting to find Funky there. Works for me. Rather that than just fall all the way down. So many cops and spots were kind of annoying to get them at. So far in unhinted chunky, with key 5 receipt getting double hinted. Checking to make sure I didn't just get any new hints randomly. As long as I can afford all these. maybe the tiny as well. I actually haven't bought anything with tiny yet. So I think she should be fine. Barely. Oh. Ow. Right, that's a bat. And then back to doing it. I do know of a shared move on forced funky, so that could be fine. Points of doing, well, I suppose getting medals on a medal check is kind of the point of doing medals in the first place. Isle's Bongo Spat, okay, I can do that once I have access to Factory. Popstone's Chunky Phase, Castle on the Ground is chunked. Galleon Shops is to key 3. And that's about it. I mean, that's just it. Alien is pretty much the place I want to find right now. And I will find it. Oh, okay, Aztec is level 5 and Japes is level 2. Sure. I so far don't have any other key for patents, and that's slightly concerning. Kind of throws doubt on diving being the Mills path item. I'll come back to Aztec. I mean, that was mainly C about getting a golden banana. Of course, I could have just dumped donkeys and been fine. I just didn't think to do that. Although, I will see what's this class has. Okay, so it's a chunky move. Coconut. Balloon. And what's balloon path towards again? Potentially. Okay, that I think cements diving as the Mills path item. So after this, I go back to caves. I mean, I have a read on where Key 4 is at. And I'm just going to pursue this for now. I mean, there is a chance I'll need Diddy for Key 3. What happens there? Okay, yeah. Diving is confirmed. Bill's path.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Most likely it's female. That's I will take the golden banana. Tiny candy. Alright. Mini game, otherwise.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Had to get out of the range. Why are you so fast? It's not worth it now. Why are you oh my goodness. Didn't want to be doing this, should have said so sooner. Should have made it a 2%. Or a Vines minigame. Take your pick. I don't care. How many more do I need for the boss? If I don't already have access to it. Not enough. I can get 15 more over here. Well, 25. I'll also get the rest of the donkey ones. I do have to be mindful of cave spots being barrel spots potentially. Which I think if that's the case, I just go and get what I assume is going to be barrels off of Aztec colored bananas. Barely had enough to avoid dumping tiny single that I picked up. It's tiny boss. Most likely barrels. I think that's coconut. Okay, twirl is potentially... on Aztec colored bananas. Although, what is Aztec colored bananas? Game just ate the input. Annoying. Well, thankfully, it was at the start of the phase and not towards the end. Actually, these switch spawns were actually kind of nuts. Oh. Oh, real quick, just so I know. Okay, so it's possible that Twirl is the path. That's... But Punch has to be somewhere in all this. Well. Oh no. Come on. Thank you. This is Jape's Force lobbies. That's so sad. That was probably the one potion I did not want that to be. I wanted that to be Coconuts or Blast. Currently, I have Twirl penciled in as Aztec colored bananas. Much rather that than just have to bounce on Kevin's head a lot. could be some messed up donkey metal logic. Oh, okay. I mean, that was kind of the reason why I decided to look around Lighthouse. I just, I suppose, scourings. Yeah, I just go and get Diddy now. I go to both caves and factory lobby. At the very least, see what this is. Okay, it's another rainbow coin. Don't care. Or don't care as much. Hey! I'm still gonna go to factory lobby. I want to get this spots as well. I think at this point I just push golden bananas to get into factory. Actually, I can make this work. I'm probably going to have to go back to caves at some point and maybe pursue the golden banana there. Well, not golden banana, the metal potion. This could just be a coconut and bongos lock every cave's deacon metal combination. And because of that, be something like rockets or blast. Splat. If it's the fast one, I'll do it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
How was that a miss? Also, why is this guy just so fast? Because Splats and Beavers. Castle Lobby is also a golden banana, if I ever wanted to get that. I mean, I need to go back to Castle anyways for that potion. Whatever is Castle Berry. Or Car Race Berry. Of course, that's going to be after it gets forked. Oh, Surroundings is funky. Completely missed on that hint. Key 3 is that blocked by Galleon Funky. How many chunk moves have I seen now? I mean, I know of 2. I think that's Pearl number 2 that I've seen. Oh, so Ports is somewhere else. Probably, Japes Funky. Japes or Aztec. I have yet to go to Aztec Funky. Maybe also Galleon Funky. Just because I kind of want to push in here. Part of me thinks I should do that because, well, this is how the golden bananas. Blueprints also would help. But at the same time, I have yet to go to Japes. Thankfully, that was a quick one.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm not doing this. suppose metal routing as well as just getting golden bananas. Oh, getting a crown or two.
Welcome to bonus
Never
stage.
mind. I just had bad angles at looking at Candy's because Candy has Q1. Yeah. Probably going to get a medal or two, or three, or four. Although, a part of me thinks factory medals are junked. Maybe. At this point, I won't really need, golden bananas and shapes. Tiny is almost junked, shapes colored bananas are junked. Okay, I do need to go back to Aztec for a different medal. So that could be the coconut part of the chain. Pretty sure Aztec Tiny is the one that is off metal for Twirl. I mean, it's either Tiny's metal or the boss for Twirl. Oh. Oh no. That's not okay. That is not okay. Oh, ports and Aztec shops. Okay. I think I go there next. I know Japes is right there, but I do need some stuff from Aztec first. Since ports here. Which means custom rooms has to have a path. Some like lines or mini. Don't think it's feather milk fights yet. Sure. I do know of a Diddy potion here that at candy. I will go for that afterwards. Don't think that does anything for me though. I'm going to be getting Donkey CVs and Monkey CVs primarily. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those. Knowing Blast is where that ended up. I should ultimately end with hopefully 40. I need to get the 5. Okay. So that means that Helm has an item. No. I think then that just means port somewhere else. I think Blast locks Featherbow, which means Coconuts and Grab have to every Blinky Metal, or Factory Tiny Metal combination. Yeah, I need to actually go back. I mean, I need to go back anyways, because of Golden Banana on Llama. I don't plan on doing too much inside Llama Temple. I mean, it would just be peak the Blinky Kong's cage, get the rest of Blinky's metal. I am still going to get more crowns. Probably aim to get all the ones in James. Okay, supports was just in the wrong shop. Oh wait, before I actually do more. Main reason, I suppose main reason why I have something back here. You know, initially I kind of felt bad about getting Grab, but knowing what I do now about some parts of the logic in the seed, I'm actually glad I got Grab. Although I think being able to piece out quickly that it's just Cave's boss for Grab. That does nets me a potential item for mini feather or vines. One of those ones. Tree. If I really want to pursue that. Okay, it's metal and golden banana. It's lanky. So it's boss. Is it a... I think it's a barrels boss then, knowing that. Exact amounts. Hey. I mean, if this is nothing, then I just snatch up Diddy's and Chunky's medals early. Barrels boss. I'm saving this for after I do Diddy's and Chunky's medal. Considering that is Puff Toss a Sphere Zero boss, that could be Toro. Actually, I'm stuck doing that. Because I don't have the means. Well, I moved away from that. I'm getting tiny right now. Now, wouldn't it make... That feels more like Twirl than it does Mini, is the thing. Boss with 0 logical requirements. That screams Toro. And I love my Twirl, but sometimes in a scene like this, I would like to skip it. So then it would mix up like Twirless Match X seem pointless. Just a waste of time to have done. I think that's the, that is probably, Lanky or Chunky Tiny. So leave. First, go back to Castle. Has like three or four. Lanky has also 3 or 4. Chunky and Nope has 2. Diddy still has none. Oh, okay. I'm effectively at 53. 54 if I dump Donkey solo. Not sure why I'm picking this up. So that's a feather. And then same thing for Galleon Colored Bananas. So that really makes me think Twirl is just on Aztec boss. That might be explained. Brax. I wanted that instant one. Anything else besides just Chunky Phase? I go back to Galleon. Do this now, since I already started doing it. While I'm here, gets key 3. I did touch the 5 warp, so I can just use that instead of rolling over. I'm going to look at shops as well. Let's finally look at Aztec Candy and well, not Galleon Candy and Galleon Funky. Although key 3 is at Galleon Funky. At this point, Japes is just gonna be get the key, get Chunky move, and move on. I need to go back for Aztec, or the Cave's Colored Banana. Cave's Metal. I think it's just Donkey for its Donkey's Metal. It could be Cave's Tiny, though. I'm actually gonna real quick do a bunch of stuff in caverns as well. Yeah, I think Japes is just going to be get key 7, get Chunky Move, which I think is going to be gone. Which I think if that's the case, then Hunky would have to be locking Feather on Cape's Tiny Metal. Not sure how much of an impact that slam is going to be. Well, this is directly to key 3, so it's fine. Okay. So it's going to be Castle Diddy Metal. I actually don't know if it is Castle Diddy Metal. I'm just throwing that out as a guess. I lost the 50-50. Okay, well, I lost interest in whatever that was. I mean, it's Aztec Diddy Metal, Castle Diddy Metal, Diddy's 5-door Temple, it's one of those. I mean, could be. No, it's just that. I think this would put me at kind of a stopping point for picking up golden bananas. I mean, right now I need to push progression. Feather off of Cave's Tiny Metal. Because this is going to be Hunky. Yeah, I don't need to worry about doing Torless. Or at least I shouldn't. Be what? I mean, it would still be an extra 10. But at this point, it's not worth it. Considering just doing that for a minute just to get... what? have enough. There's enough still. Actually, it's gonna be vines and pipe tunnel. Most likely locked behind, well, feather. It's probably gonna be something like beehive. And something of note, Grape and the other Slam are locked behind Mini Monkey. Let's be at 55. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I am now good on golden bananas. Yeah, it's vines and so it's gonna be vines and beehive, or hive area. And then gone is the splat past vines. Seed solved. I mean, I do need to look at key 3 checks still, or peanut checks for key 3. Should be nothing else in there. I should have just turned around. And I'm also going to dump while I'm here. Charge was Aztec Cranky Chunky, so it could be minecarts. I need to go touch the 3 orb before I actually do move on. Oh, actually, I do need to look at stuff at Hillside. Because of key 7. Shouldn't be either of those. I will say, I kind of just had in my mind. Yeah, it's a good thing I went back for this. Because I initially had key 7 penciled in as dirt, and it was just an either or between twirl and stand. Considering coconut did not lock peanuts, and the same can be said vice versa. Okay, I know yeah, that's key 3, obviously. It's a preferable check as well, about the splat. I want to say those blueprints. I think that's the first blueprints I've seen for Diddy. Just chance helm. Don't bother the splats. Change color bananas are junk, so I'm not going to bother with the boss. This is gonna be fast enough. Come on. I suppose it doesn't have to be high, but I mean, I'll have my answer in a moment. Pineapple or triangle? Too short. I don't think I'm close, is the thing. Oh, no, okay. I am in go mode. I know where vines are at. So this is going to be what, a 155? Missed. Wait, there was a Chrome Isle path, right? Okay. Like I said, I'm in go mode. Wait! I don't think I have anything now. Yeah. I just have to go and clear out Helm. Or go to Helm. It's kind of funny, though. Sure, because I know guitar. Not that I think this customized has anything, but just to see. I want to say it pretty early. Bongos was a start team move. Saxophone is path, but I think it's still path's chunky face. Well, yeah. Get rockets. It would be that. That would satisfy it. Or the need.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I just know it's a rocket check. Rockets for vines. I almost had that. Go to Aztec first. Aztec, then Castle, and then Forest. I like the Junior Street sped up. do the checks that don't require guitar first. Well, actually, I go to Castle next. And then after Castle, I go to get Rocket, or Guitar. Oh, no! Could just dive right off the really. Do I follow that? Do I? It's 53. How many friends do I have? Such a predicament time. Oh, I never looked at Helm Chunky Metal. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to chase triangle. I don't want to chase triangle. It's one sphere removed. And I'm not exactly close to my next set of metal. Next 2 ends. Just kind of get the immediate stuff out of the way first. Less likely now. Okay, now go to Castle. After Castle, I actually go to Factory and get Guitar. In case that is needed for Vines. Should still have that. Summer game, arcade, or class course. I suppose boss is also an option. Oh, man. And the hint store I want to say is in... I want to say it's in production. Which, lol, if that's the case. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot I was going to do arcade. Or well, peak arcade. Number game or boss. And I think while I'm going to production, I'm actually going to check Kaiju as well. Every 5-door igloo is in play. Cave Cinemetal is not in play, thankfully. Diddy's upper and lower cabins are in play, which is actually scary considering I don't have oranges. Considering that's blocked behind a slam and charge is not path into for anything, I don't think Diddy's RD is it. I'm just making sure I cover my bases. How off am I? Too far back. Too close to the wall. So far it's not triangle, which I'm very much hopeful that that's the case. Although it just kind of feels bad since, you know, I got it. Part of me thinks this is just... this vine spot is just absolutely disgusting. Because there is a player ranked higher than me, or I generally would consider it to be a better player at the rando, and That person's not done. Okay. Person just finished. Works for me. I mean, look at this. While I'm here. Time to hope that it is not Diddy Lore Cabin. No, don't get his crown. You're not close to the next set of pins. It's not worth it. Time would be better spent actually just doing checks. If this is something, I pretty much am stuck having to do the donkey strat. Okay, it's nothing. I feel like what's going to happen is I'm going to last location vines. Basically going to the last location vines. Okay, I think this is vines.
Welcome to
So it
bonus
is not
stage.
a last location. It is nearly a last location.
Well done!
Yay! Go mode! Woo! Jeez, I think, yeah, it's first call. We're gonna get some more Galaxy boss fight music for DK phase. That'd be kind of awesome if that's the case. Although, well, I mean, there's not one for Final Boss with Bowser. It was actually kind of like this song sped up. Has that sense of time just running out. Although the shaker is just going off. Man, chill. It's gonna be a 211. Come on, Mega League. Come on, Galaxy. I mean, this works too. This might actually be a 210, albeit too early. Where do I even go to get the rest of the crowns? See the rest of the hints? Probably. I suppose Japes. I don't think I touched or got to any crowns there. whichever direction you went at the start of the seed. When you first go to caves, where do you go first? Do you go to igloo or do you go to cabins? That ultimately determines how the seed goes. That's the Hindsight seeking time. Seed is a completely different story if I get tiny first trip into caves. I get vines early, I get gone early. I kind of have a disregard for solo chunky things. Skip grape, skip pineapple. Completely different story. I never once said Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer is an easy randomizer. think I'll just get the rest. See where the other slam is at. Because it has to be mini locked. Come on. Just want the hint. Screw me, I guess. So it's... Is that Sprint's cabin? Well, it has to be trombone locked, I think. So it'd be Sprint's cabin, lower cabin. Funky Kasplats. Or the mini cave. So it's mini cave Kasplats, Sprint's cabin, lower cabin. Could be Chunky's 5-door cabin. Can't be Donkey's 5-door. Almost had it. I mean, it could be... I mean, it could even be the main cave's gone pad. For all I know. That helps explain it. And of course, Grape is also locked by the just the pad for mini. So that also explains that. I mean, there's other stuff that's still out there. I mean, I don't know where Twirl is at, obviously. We'll see how I feel about the rest of the items. But that's gonna do it for the live stream. I'm tired. I got less than 6 hours of sleep last night, and I've been up for about 17.5 hours now. I plan to just be asleep within the next 2 hours. I suppose, chat for a little bit on Discord if there's a spoiler chat. It was very unfortunate for me because I just couldn't, I was nowhere near the 9-pack pins. And of course, hindsight, sure. If I just went through and got 8 of the 10 crowns, or pretty much all the crowns and japes, I would have been told, yeah, that's that. Which that also would have made me kind of not be a big fan of my routing because I would think to myself, okay, I could have got this a while ago. I already felt like my routing was terrible or was less than spectacular when I saw that Tiny was blocked in caves and she was accessible and cranky. And I wanted to hope that Tiny was bought by either Diddy or Blanky. But nope. So anyways, like I said, I'm done. We'll see if I'm live tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. So, for everyone that has tuned in on Twitch, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. I'll probably play Ash's Scrub Season 2 plan, though, after it's been fixed, because supposedly there's an issue with it. And I want to play that after the issue's been resolved. Alright, see. For real now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Morning! Okay, I did end it. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much else for the YouTube side. Well, only other thing is play arcade. It's just very unfortunate. And just kind of how like I said, the Donkey Kong 64 randomizer is not an easy randomizer. It's not easy to solve a seed quickly and just have a top time. As you have seen, one mishap and the seed can just snowball from there. I do have I suppose, practice ROM with 75 meters on it. Surprised I didn't get hit, but I'll take it. Nice. Alright, YouTube, thank you for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the content on the channel, do consider giving the video a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You can leave a dislike. I'll just be left to wonder what you change. And I will see you next time. Bye!